A massive logistical emergency during a global sporting event triggered an accidental permanent shift in the global wellness industry. During the 2002 FIFA World Cup, South Korea faced a catastrophic logistical crisis. The nation was hit with an unprecedented influx of international visitors that pushed the country's capacity to its limit. This sudden wave of travelers completely overwhelmed the existing commercial infrastructure, leaving the host cities unable to manage the physical volume of people. The surge created a severe nationwide shortage of hotel rooms, forcing government officials into a state of administrative desperation as the tournament began. The macroeconomic pressure made a traditional solution impossible. Commercial hotel sectors were saturated, and the time frame for new construction had passed. To prevent a systemic collapse, the state needed to find existing, large-scale standing infrastructure that could be repurposed immediately. In a radical, last-minute move, officials opened the locked gates of the country's ancient mountain monasteries to the public. What began as a 30-day emergency band-aid accidentally forced a collision between the world of modern hyperconsumption and ancient ascetic discipline. The state turned to the 𝗤𝗄𝗄 order of Korean Buddhism, requesting the use of their vast, empty wooden halls as overflow dormitories. The visitors arrived expecting the high adrenaline chaos and loud celebrations typical of a global sports tournament. Instead, they were dropped into the profound, rhythmic silence of meditation halls that had remained unchanged for centuries. Every traditional metric of hospitality was absent. There were no beds, only mats on heated floors, and no room service, only communal, silent dining. Standard commercial logic suggested that placing hyper-stimulated sports fans into an environment of extreme simplicity would be a catastrophic failure. This outcome is analyzed through the lens of expectation disconfirmation. When an experience fundamentally breaks a traveler's expectations, it creates a psychological opening for a completely different type of value. Tourists were required to follow the monk's daily schedule, including early morning chores like sweeping the damp granite courtyards with traditional bamboo tools. The repetitive manual nature of these tasks provided a sensory contrast to the overstimulation of the World Cup stadiums. This shift in activity began to act as a psychological reset, stripping away the noise of modern consumption. Visitor data later revealed that the lack of amenities was actually the catalyst for deep restoration. By removing the distractions of a sterile hotel room, the temples fulfilled a latent global hunger for intentional, uncompromising stillness. For travelers who hadn't realized they were suffering from burnout, the rigorous discipline of the temple provided an immediate and effective psychological relief valve. This data shows the transformation of the market. When the stadiums emptied and the World Cup ended, the demand for monastery stays did not disappear, it skyrocketed. An accidental administrative measure had engineered the perfect psychological product for the 21st century. The 2002 crisis uncovered a permanent global market rooted in the desperate need to escape the pressures of modern hyperstimulation. The experiment redefined the concept of luxury. For the modern traveler, the most valuable amenity is the restoration found in intentional silence. This insight into the 2002 crisis provides a case study in how temporary solutions can reveal the profound and shifting needs of a global market. This video explored the historical shift that transformed an ancient tradition into a pillar of modern wellness tourism.